Hi you two! So today we are going to tell a story through dance. So we've been talking about the different seasons and the different feelings and emotions and colours that we think of or associate with the seasons, and also the different things that happen to nature in all of the seasons. So today we're going to tell a story about the seasons through dance. So each of the movements that I use are going to symbolise an element of a season. So let's talk about our different movements. We've done locomotor movements, so that's where our body moves through space. We've talked about non-locomotor movements, so that's where my base is stationary and I can stretch and I can bend and I can twist and I can sway. We've also talked about space, so we've talked about the different levels where we go down really low to medium and then stretch up to high. We've talked about directions, so we go forward and we go backwards and we can go sideways. We've also talked about dimensions, so we're small or we're wide or we're really thin. We've talked about tempo, so where we move really, really fast or we move really slowly and then we freeze. We've also talked about rhythm, so we can do nice, even movements or we can do uneven movements. And we've talked about dynamics, so that's where we can do heavy movements or we can do light, soft movements. So I have chosen spring as the season that I'm going to dance to, and I've even found a song and it's called The Dance of Spring. So I'm going to try and incorporate all the elements of spring that I can think of and all the elements of dance, all the different movements and direction and tempo, things like that, to dance the dance of spring. So first I'm a flower and my beautiful petals are stretched out nice and wide, reaching out to the sun, and I'm just swaying. So this is a non-locomotor movement, stretching out. Now I'm a tiny little seed, so I'm going to go down low and slowly I'm going to grow up to medium, grow up really, really tall, and my branches are going to stretch out and sway in the breeze. Beautiful big tree. This is another non-locomotor movement. Now I'm a butterfly. I've stretched out my beautiful wings, prancing and flying through the garden as I'm collecting the pollen of all the beautiful trees, and I'm moving sideways, forwards, and I'm flying backwards too. Now I'm the spring rain, falling very softly and lightly from the sky, very gentle, starting high and I'm moving very low. Now the rain is starting to get heavier. So my movements are more heavy now. The rain is falling faster and faster. I'm up high all the way down to low. Oh my goodness, so much spring rain. The rain is starting to slow down and my movements are getting softer until I freeze as the rain has finished. Now I'm a little bird that's just hatched and I'm learning how to fly. I'm fluttering. My movements are a little uneven. Slowly, I get more rhythm, and now I'm soaring. These are locomotor movements, aren't they? Now I'm a frog, and I'm going to leap over the lily pads and chase the flies. Woo! Now I'm a bee, buzzing in the garden, flying, using nice rhythmic movements as I'm dancing a little dance on all of the flowers, collecting all the pollen as I go. Now I'm a gentle spring breeze and I'm moving the flowers and the trees with my energy as I'm carrying the sounds and all the smells of spring all through the garden. Swaying with the breeze, I am the breeze. The end. So thank you guys for joining me in my dance for spring. I want you guys to create your own dance now. Choose your favorite season, Think of all the different elements of the season, all the things they remind you of, and I want you to use all the different elements of dance and make me a beautiful dance of the seasons. I can't wait to see what you create. Bye!